looking around the corner.
I can't her up there. Looking over my shoulder. Keeps me honest.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa.
Juanita.
She's here!
Woo woo.
And we're here with Riverdale reaction.
An actual reaction.
And review. I'm holding the fort down. So, you're caught up on the 2 episodes.
Literally last night, I got caught up on Riverdale.
What'd you think?
Grundy's dead. My milkshake bringing the other boys to the yard.
What'd you think of that cover?
At first, I was like eating my food. I was like, where the hell is that coming from? And I was like, oh, okay, I see what you do.
You know what I was picturing though? The little girl from Mean Girls, the little sister girl like this though.
Yeah.
I would have died if someone was doing that like in the audience.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the whole Saving Pop's Diner? Okay. Let me ask you this. What do you think about Betty turning into a stone cold bitch?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Some people were calling her out for it, I saw. Other people were like, slay, queen.
Yeah. It depends on, like, you know what I mean.
Who you like.
Situations.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, FP got delayed though, so that's good.
Yeah. So, and, you know, Cheryl let him stand. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Miz gonna be a lawyer here.
That's where I've been. Sorry.
Well,
I'm in the process of trying to get to law school.
I mean, it would have been hearsay. 'Cause she's like, I heard him say
But
this.
still, she's lying on the stand.
Yeah, that and it's hearsay. So it's a twofer.
Overall, I was like, okay, we getting back into it. Took me a minute because I was like, it's been forever. And I only watched it yesterday. So.
What do you think about the man in the black hood?
Who the hell does he think he is?
I saw like 2 theories on this. One of them thinks it's like the serpent guy that Jughead's always asking for advice, and then it ends up going back because he's like, "What the hell are you doing? This is a bad idea." And another one I saw is that he's like acting as a vigilante, because like Ms. Grundy was going after teenage boys. Moose and Midge were doing
Fred
drugs.
was doing what? Hiring bad people? Is that what his thing was?
It could have been, or he could be hiding a deep dark secret that's in his wallet.
What?
I don't know. Season
What?
2 spoilers.
What? Like, I'm just gonna say, like, maybe it's like, I can't come up with nothing.
I don't know what the hell is in his wallet, unless it's like a deed to
I guess it was
Manor
like
or
10
something.
grand. Then, of course.
Right?
You know, like this wallet. Like, I'm really trying to figure out what the hell would be in the wallet. Maybe someone's identity, someone's information. Maybe.
I didn't want to think on it for too long because I was like, they'll get to it eventually, what the hell is in the wallet.
But then, you know, after a while, it's going to keep coming up, and we're going to be like, what the fuck is
We're going to
this
be
again?
annoyed. It's true. So what else is important? Anything you want to talk about that like stood out to you in any of the episodes? Anything you really liked?
Stood out.
I don't know.
Mark Consuelos is cute.
Right? Oh my god, every time he's on screen I'm just like, I'm supposed to hate you, but I do not.
Yeah. That whole family
They're fine.
gotta go.
Evil, but fine.
Got to go.
I mean, Veronica's...
I know Veronica, but if I was Veronica, I'd have been like, how many more days till I'm 18?
She can emancipate herself.
Yeah, but, you know.
But also,
child support. Hold on. Wait a minute. They got money, though. I wouldn't emancipate nothing.
No, if you emancipate, they have to pay you like monthly child support, sort of.
You're not, you're still under. You're not emancipated though, but you're not living with them, and you're still under their care. You know what I'm saying?
That could work for.
They
Veronica.
pay child support. They would pay child support to her.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell are we talking about this?
I don't know.
Let's watch.
Yes, let's get into this episode.
Go into the woods.
Isn't that why you vampire guys at the bridge?
And who knows what you'll encounter.
Is Kevin gonna go do another hookup in the woods?
A hungry wolf.
I mean, Kevin's got some nice arms.
Or maybe something worse.
What the hell?
Oh, they heard it. You better run. Why are they dressed the
Oh!
same?
Oh, I guess she's not dead. Everyone thought she was dead.
Why did he hug her?
Daddy? My dad keeps saying leave it to Sheriff Keller, and I'm like, yeah, Dad, because he did such a great job of catching Jason.
I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
that was us.
No.
I mean, it was
Stop
mostly.
Going Travis Bickle is my
Yeah.
favorite Archie yet.
But doesn't it feel like he's targeting us? I mean, specifically. I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
Are like Moose and Mitch that important to you that it's specifically about you? Like that's where my thing comes
And
in.
hired private security to keep out the riffraff as an added layer of protection.
I love that little house.
Daddy, we're on our way to dinner at the club.
Yeah, but I wanted to meet your friends first.
Great, thank you.
He looks fine.
This
in that
is
suit.
Betty Cooper. Hi, nice to meet you. And Jughead Jones.
Hi. Hey, you know my dad?
I do. He's a good man. He values family. I hope his return comes sooner rather than later.
Yeah, so.
And Daddy, this is
They just literally fucked over that.
Daddy.
It's nice to meet you,
Daddy.
sir.
That's gonna get annoying.
He
quick.
absolutely despises him in the comics. So I'm ready to see how this
plays
plays out.
Your discussion, and I understand your frustration with Sheriff Keller. And as for someone who's had his own share of run-ins with the law, I can say with confidence that the police aren't always the solution. Sometimes we need to take matters into our own hands. We need to be able to protect ourselves. Oh yes, of course. Hey, it was nice to meet all of you.
No, but like for real.
Archie.
Yes.
I was too
why
busy
don't you come
looking
over
at
for dinner this
Hiram.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
No violence.
I'm talking about a patrol. An extra set of eyes and ears for the police.
So then they can
What
call
Is
him.
he sharpening?
Well, because Dylan Doyley's the survivalist.
And we call Sheriff Keller.
It's like, got it.
Because
We're
Sheriff
not
Keller's
vigilantes, we're watchdogs.
doing the best.
We're the watchdogs.
We're not called the watchdogs, Archie.
Why not be called the Watch?
We hold the line.
We're the Red
We're not
Circle.
I kinda
the
like
next attack from
Watch.
now on.
Me too.
Protecting our own.
I like Watchdogs.
I did too.
He's like, we're gonna be the Red Circle. That
Right,
doesn't
what
sound
did you
as
want?
cool.
Like, God, that book.
I never read it. That's one where they burn all the books. We didn't have to read it in my school.
What? Damn it!
Oh, this poor teacher.
People, there's a burning book.
I have incredible news, Archiekins. You are invited to dinner with my parents, chez moi.
Oh, Ronnie, this week's...
I don't care. Archie, this is unbelievable. The drive-by he did there not was a kind gesture. I don't want to call it a test.
I don't care.
I mean,
Since when did she get paid?
I don't know.
Right?
Hey.
Oh, Dad's back. I just always forget about him.
What's his name again?
Hal.
Some fan mail.
He calls
Fan mail.
himself the Black Hood, and he wants us to publish this
The
letter.
Green Hood?
He wants everyone to know that he shot Fred Andrews, and Moose, and Midge, and murdered Geraldine Grundy.
Are you sure that this is real?
Oh, it's real, all right.
And she got fan mail. It's Fred's wallet!
And her glasses.
Well, that returned way sooner than I thought it
I
would.
keep trying to say Geraldine as Grenadine.
Grenadine. I could use some grenadine.
I am the
Lower
man who
suspicion.
shot the adulterer at Pops.
Oh, because he's an adulterer.
I killed the
that
child
was like years
predator
ago.
in Greendale.
Child
I
predator.
shot the drug and sex-addicted teenagers at Lover's Lane.
Oh, there's Polly.
It's a town of hypocrites, degenerates, criminals. My wrath is
You know
the
how many people
price
probably
of your
cheated in
lives.
that town? You also Fred?
Yeah.
Your sins,
Hermione.
I will not stop.
She was the actual one, like, still committed to her husband.
I am the wolf. You are the
Why did no one go after her?
This is the blood.
Ooh, maybe she's next.
You will hear from me again.
The Red Circle is a school club.
You endorse this?
Archie Andrews has shown tremendous initiative. He
Yes, Leatherby!
to protect each other.
I mean, his dad was shot. Like, come on.
Morning walk.
Sheriff Keller, you couldn't even find your own ass if it was in your face. So let's go.
You're so bad.
Well, it's no New York Times.
I'm going. I'm leaving Riverdale.
Holly, slow down. You're gonna give the babies
I've
back.
already called the farm. They still have room for me.
Farm? What farm?
The farm that Jason and I were running to before my life fell apart.
Hey, honey, let's just talk about this.
Girl, calm
Why
down.
are you leaving?
Ask Mom. She's the one baiting a killer targeting sinners.
Holly, you're not a sinner.
I'm an unwed mother carrying a poster child for sin.
All right, that's it.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Some farm and give birth in a trough, no doubt.
It might be over your dead body, Mother, but it certainly won't be over mine or my babies.
Holly.
I'll talk to her.
Whoa! That came out of nowhere!
I am leaving.
I'm like, what the heck? I'm Betty.
I just wanted to thank you.
We've been friends for a long time, but you still have no idea.
Well, then
what
tell
it's
me,
like.
Kev, please.
You act like we've got the same set of options, but we don't. You live in this pale pink world of milkshakes and first kisses and am I gonna date Archie or Jughead?
Except for when she's Dark Betty.
Right. Except for when you're exploring your BDSM sexuality, which again, you're allowed to do, but I'm not. Because why? This is what I've got, Betty. Me. These woods. So please don't come here and tell me it's disgusting. If you can't accept what I do, whatever I do, then we're not really friends.
Sure, Betty.
Girl, you look like you had to go to work in the morning, but you went out to play at night.
Poor little princess.
It's like she just hates her own daughter.
Keep her at arm's length. She'll never be allowed in his private throne room.
These two, they need their own
Well, also,
show.
she's half drunk.
Hey, how's it going?
Kind of late to be out here.
I'm waiting for someone.
Is it me?
Oh no. This guy looks
Give
creepy.
you a ride.
You
drop
can't
me
even
somewhere?
see it.
It's creepy.
It's a creepy situation. No, don't
Get
get
in the car! Just go screw on a tree.
No, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to get hurt.
He's a series.
Moose and Midge were shot. Tell me you won't go back there.
You know,
Oh.
That's okay.
Ah!
Come on, get it.
No, I'm
Are you
not.
playing hard
Get
to
in the
get?
damn car, you little tease.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is a message for the coward calling himself the Black Hood. You think you can attack us from the shadows?
Whoa.
I'm shirtless!
Except a couple of them are like, I don't feel comfortable showing my
And
body.
he has his whole face out.
We are Legion.
Legion.
We're called the Red Circle.
I need to talk about this video for like a year.
Can y'all explain to us why?
We will find you. We will hunt you.
Are you Liam
And we
Neeson?
will end you.
This is all he's doing.
He's happy. Look at him. He's
Oh
like,
my God.
"Idiot." That damn portrait.
This is creepy. Alright, guys. I have some feelings about that video at the end. It looked less like a threatening message and more of like a call 1-800 to talk to these men.
It felt
Type
more
video.
like, you know that scene in That's So Raven where she's like, okay, shirts to skin, turn Chelsea are dressed as boy. She's like, I'm a skin! I'm a skin! I'm a shirt! I'm a shirt! It made me think of that scene for some reason. I'm sorry.
I guess they flipped a coin who's gonna be shirtless and who's like.
But my thing is, everyone else is blindfolded or have a mask on. Why is Archie the main one with his face shown? He wants to be a direct target.
Does he want to get beat up?
He wants to be the target.
I guess so. Was Kevin the executive producer on that video? Is my question. Oh boy. That was... Well, obviously, Veronica's dad manipulated him basically into doing some stupid thing like that. My question is why?
We'll see.
Is it either because Hiram wants to, like, find out who the hood is, because, like, he's interested in, like, finding out who it is, or, like, he knows who it is, so he knows it's only going to make it worse, or, like, is he trying to create strife between Veronica and Archie, which I feel like that's the most likely thing, is, I think he'll never think anyone's good enough for his daughter, like, to be with, except someone he chooses and grooms. And Archie is not that person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This was a good episode for Kevin.
Yeah.
Like, development-wise.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that because he's been bumped up to, like, a series regular this season. So, for him to get, like, a good plot going was nice.
He is absolutely correct. It's not the same. It's not between Betty and him and like trying to find love in this little ass town. It's not the same.
Dating for any LGBT person is like usually more difficult.
But
especially like gay men, and there's all these.
But
yeah,
there is a murderer
in
the woods.
I think Betty had some legitimate concerns about what he was doing.
Yeah.
Because cruising is dangerous for a couple reasons. Because you're just meeting these people you don't know. They could have any kind of sexually transmitted diseases. They could have anything going on with them, and that's a problem with hooking up like that. But then there's the double problem of there's a murderer around.
Yeah.
And I understand where Betty's coming from, where she's like, "You're better than this," and she's saying that like you shouldn't have to cruise, but.
He has nothing else.
He has a point is that there's not really a gay scene there. There's not like a bunch of high school boys that are out of the closet that he can just willingly try and go date. So this is like his only option. And having like one of your closest friends say that's like disgusting, like affects you in a way because then you think they think you're disgusting. Therefore, and so it didn't get worked out this episode, as we saw. But I think that means good things for development for both of them in the future. You know? Because they'll have more screen time to work on this stuff.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it helped with his dad, though.
Yeah.
He kind of did need that, you know?
Yeah, he definitely, I feel like, got closer to his dad. I don't think it was Betty's place to tell his dad what he was doing.
Very
Especially because, like, how would you like it if... I mean, she already told her mom what was going on with that situation, but if someone else was like, oh, they're, like, trying to hook up in the woods, that's just, like, not something you talk about, I feel like, to someone else's parent.
Unless she felt like he was in, like, complete danger, but she didn't probably think that.
No, that's why I had a little problem with that thing, but... you know, here's the thing about the show. I don't hate any of these characters when they do something wrong, because we can see both their sides. You know? That's what I feel like Riverdale does pretty well, is that they show you both sides, and how both sides are feeling about things.
Sorry. Tired.
It's okay. So, that was one of the main plots this episode.
Was given in the... I literally thought he got stabbed.
Yeah.
My heart stuck.
I know. I was really glad he, like, thought better of it, because he at least had the sense that was, like, a more dangerous situation than just, like, the casual woods hookup. Because getting in someone's car, they could drive off with you. No, they could drive off with you, kidnap you.
The way you said that! The way you said it!
What did I say it like?
No, because you said like, you know, when something you said some whatever, and you made it see how you said it made it seem like people didn't know and they needed to know. They could drive off with you. Well, no shit, it's a car. the tone of your voice made it seem like it was brand new information. You're letting everyone know.
What new information?
Oh, they could drive off with you. I mean, it's not a tricycle.
You know what that reminded me of, though? The beginning where we find out Moose and Midge are alive because literally everyone just thought they were dead.
I mean, dead is dead.
This Hood guy is not a good killer.
We didn't see him this week.
1 out of 4. 1 out of 4.
Oh, yeah.
Is his success rate. But I don't know if he was actually... Here's the thing. Was he actually trying to kill them with these gunshots or just to, like, cause terror?
Well, he strangled Grenadine.
No, I'm talking with the gunshots. Because
I know,
strangling's
but-
different. But,
I
like,
know.
everyone he shot...
Everyone else that he shot, he hasn't killed. But he strangled that bitch. Like, strangled her.
I know.
Hey, that's on some...
That is. That's why I find it confusing that he can't kill the others with the guns.
Mm-hmm. And why didn't he just shoot her?
So that's why I'm thinking he didn't actually want to kill them.
These are their stories.
Like, Grundy, he actually wanted to kill. Like, you don't just strangle someone and they don't die. I mean, you can, and they'll just, like, pass out, but, like, he followed through with intent to kill. If he really wanted to kill Fred, he could have shot him in the head. He could have killed Archie right there, too. Like, from the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, my thing is, was he trying to kill them, or was it just, like,
a warning
or, like, stirring up terror? One of the theories I heard about the Hood, I think I saw it on Tumblr, I don't remember the post, or the name of the person that did it.
It's Black Hood.
The Black Hood.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's just what I'm
I
calling
keep
it.
calling it the Hood, which is from Arrow.
The Black Hood. There we go, okay. But, some people think the Black Hood could be Sheriff Keller. Like, he's like a vigilante.
You should have said this to me earlier so that I could have looked at the scene and seen if his eyes were green.
Well, I was gonna tell you before, but then I was like, we'll just talk about it later.
Well, was his eyes? Is his eyes green?
You didn't. I didn't look. No, I was trying to look, and then the last scene, I was just caught up in like the "Don't lie to me, boy."
The accent. At the end of last season, it was snowing. Remember when they had to punch Cheryl out of the ice?
Yeah.
And then
but they're at a wheat field today.
And then soccer practice, it was sunny as F.
Oh, football practice, do you mean?
I said soccer, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And did they tell us there was a time jump?
No. It was picked up literally right after Fred was shot.
Exactly. So I'm not understanding. Why is it all grassy and sunny now when
because they filmed this in the summer?
This is to them, not to you. 2 weeks ago, the river was ice. Like, come on.
No, there's been a little inconsistencies moving on to season 2, because I think they didn't know if they were going to get a season 2 at that point and how popular the show would become, so they were trying to make it as self-contained as possible.
I guess.
And then with season 2, they had to expand on stuff, because at the end of season 1, they went to South... Jughead was out at Southside High.
And was with Fred.
Like, just sitting at a table laughing with people. Like, that was not deleted. I watched these episodes live. We have it for the record.
You saw me see it, see me see it.
Like, Betty, Archie, and Veronica were like, we can't let Jughead go to that school. And, like, ran down there and had this whole scene. And, like, Jughead was like, chilling at a table, fine. And now all of a sudden, it's West Side Story. Just, when you're a serpent, you stay serpent.
What else?
Running through my head. So, like, the fact that, like, it's even more rundown. They're straight up doing pixie stick drugs in the middle of the hallway.
Why don't they just call the police? These children can be arrested.
Exactly. Or at least go do it in the bathroom. Like, what?
But I'm saying all these, like, teachers and principals and
like,
shit.
they literally have security checks at the door. There's just some inconsistencies here, and I still love this show, but I need to talk about
the level of disrespect.
Far too much. So, if they want me to forget about it, I'll just magically try and forget that it happened last season. But I do think it's strange that all this stuff is like, now we got the ghoulies versus the serpents.
Is it ghoulies or googies?
Ghoulies. 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 Like Julia Ghoulia? Ghoulies.
Who?
The wedding singer. Have you ever seen The
I
Wedding
saw
Singer?
it like once. I was like
Okay.
12.
But like Drew Barrymore's character's name is Julie, and the guy she's gonna marry, his last name's Gulia, so she would be Julia Gulia.
Oh, that makes me think of the episode from the middle.
Yes.
Okay, back to Riverdale.
Back to this show.
Hermione, you a mess. She all over the place. She's like,
She really is. Like,
I don't know, maybe she's afraid.
I feel like she's kind of afraid of what Hiram can do.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also like completely deteriorating her relationship with Veronica in the process. Like, it's not like she's even trying to be like, just be careful of your dad.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
Taunting, kind of.
yeah,
Like when she did that kiss.
like, she's just been crazy since Hiram got back.
I think maybe he just does that to her, and she just
No,
needs
I
to
think
get
so.
away.
But I don't think her mother ever acted like this before.
She was a baby mess. Now she's a big old.
Now she's a
adult
big old mess. She's a big old mess now.
Yeah.
Hiram's got some nefarious plans going on. That
I mean,
scene,
with a name like Hiram, what do you expect?
yeah, yeah. No, but that scene where Veronica was introducing all her friends, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, you're FP, blah blah." Yeah, family.
Okay, on to other news.
I was like, "Damn." Jughead was getting the like short end of the stick like all episode. He got beat up at school.
He got jumped.
He got jumped at school, which we don't know who he was jumped by. They want us to think it was the ghoulies, but like I'm pretty sure it was a serpent.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure it was like Sweet Pea and his friends, because like that scene at the end too, he like looked at Sweet Pea and was
I feel
like,
like that kid is wearing a wig. Sorry, it looks like it.
his face. Just there's something about his face that reminds me of something.
He looks like somebody.
He does. What do you think about Tony? Because I know she's like here to stay. She's supposed to be a thing.
I mean, yay, diversity. I mean, we already have Josie in them, but we barely see them. But I like her hair.
Yeah, her hair's cool.
We're gonna see what she gonna do.
Yeah, I feel like I need to see more of her to see where her like motives are at and everything like that. But right now it seems like she's at least trying to help Jughead for the most part.
Cause I don't know.
But I don't know exactly.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, whoa! We gotta get to a big plot. Polly up and left. She left.
She left.
She threw that paper on the table and said, "Yeah, I am leaving."
She was like, I am going to die, Mom, because you're inviting danger into the house.
I am going to the animal farm to get out of here. I love that book.
You're a literary. I haven't read that one either.
What the hell?
We didn't read it in high school.
I read it in high school.
But we didn't read it in my classes.
Here.
I didn't read that. I read To Kill a Mockingbird.
I read that.
Speak. I read
that.
Great Gatsby.
Read that.
I read more that I can't remember off the top of my head.
I mean, I can't believe you haven't read Animal Farm.
No, I didn't. I'll have to read it now.
Jesus. You didn't read Fahrenheit 451 either?
No! It wasn't one of the assigned reading books.
It wasn't one.
You know what book I remember way too much? Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. That book's bizarre. He turns into like a giant bug.
I mean, Metamorphosis.
It's like, it gave me weird feelings.
You know a book I will never forget? It's like I don't remember the name of it. I just remember there was like it's a bus with children, and each chapter is about each of their perspective on when their bus got like robbed or whatever.
Yes,
And
I read
just
that.
distinctly remember the chapter where the girl kept peeing her pants.
Yes! Yes.
Anyone remembers this book? I don't remember.
Okay, here's the thing though. I can't remember if I actually read this book or if I just heard people talk about this
You
book
heard
so
people
much I
talking about
remember it. I don't remember if I actually read it or not, but I feel like I read it.
It was our senior year. She took AP English. I took regular English because I'm too lazy to take AP classes. And everyone in regular English had to read that damn book. And we kept telling all the AP kids, yo, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, what the hell are you reading? These books sound stupid. It was crazy.
I remember that book though. No, Speak always stood out to me. I read that in like 10th grade because just like her whole life spiraled apart because of like her rape.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
You know what book was also Night?
Oh. Night. Oh my god, that one like rips your guts out.
Yeah.
Let us know down below what books
you were forced to read in high school that were just like
that stand out to you. I know a lot of people talked about like A Separate Piece. I never read that one, but they were like, there's like a lot of gay allegories in there, from what I remember, from hearing. But
I did love reading in high school.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird. That's my favorite book.
Me too.
Anything Shakespeare. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, all the Shakespeare stuff.
I love Shakespeare, so anytime we did it in school, I was like, yes.
Jughead can relate to what we're talking about.
Okay, with book.
We're bringing it all back. They read Fahrenheit 451.
I read that in middle
Why is it
school.
called Fahrenheit 451? Cricket, cricket, cricket. Because 451 degrees is the temperature that paper burns.
Yes.
So if you want to get that out. Oh boy.
What else? I'm sorry. We were talking about Polly.
I'm thinking about this.
And then we were talking about books.
Yeah, but Polly just up and left because she's like, Mom, fuck you, basically.
No, Mom and Dad and
Betty.
Not Betty.
Not Betty because Betty wants your love. I was like, Betty, so you're just not going to tell your mom?
She's just like, she said, I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner.
I'm a sinner. I'm a lover. And I'm a sinner.
She was like, no, guys, I'm a sinner. He gonna kill me.
You know, it's another part of that song that I love. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. I had to get that out there. I'm sorry.
Okay. She was like, I'm a sinner. Don't start singing. And I gotta go. And we were like, what the hell are you talking about? And we were like, yeah, you a sinner.
She's like, I am a pregnant teenager.
I'm an unwed pregnant. All that shit she said.
I'm an unwed double mother. She's like, I'm going to the farm. What kind of farm is this where they just like let pregnant
I
teenagers?
know how we started talking about books because I said Animal Farm.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, you never read that book? Yeah.
We brought it back. We brought it back around.
Yeah.
So, like, one of the rumors about this season is that there's supposed to be, like, a love triangle between Betty, Jughead, and Tony.
I just hate triangles in general.
Yeah. Because she gets to see, like, his serpent side or whatever. Like, that's the rumor that I heard. I mean, we're not off to a good start considering he lied to Betty about being beat up.
Yeah, he had a motorcycle accident. And hit a pothole.
You promised me you'd wear your helmet.
Damn.
Girl, those marks are inconsistent with scraping your face on the side of a road.
But he did have a scrape, so it made sense.
True.
But then he still kind of had like a black eye. Like, you gotta get...
Come on, Betty, you're smarter than this. I feel like she's smarter than a lot of the shit she was pulling this episode. That's okay.
Yeah.
I forever love Alice. She's just like so hardcore. She's like, I already made a copy and it's being printed tomorrow.
Yeah. Imagine you're like morning breakfast. You're on your phone scrolling through the news because Alyssa doesn't read the actual paper. Scrolling through the news.
Oh my god. I could read the New York Post if I wanted.
No, I'm talking about a hard copy.
No one reads hard copies.
That's what I was saying. You would be on your phone.
Yeah.
Scrolling through the website and it's like, look,
I get news updates all the time.
The Black Hood comes to our town. Ah!
Black Hood claims responsibility for blah 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 blah.
What would you do? It was just like on your regular morning paper.
Like straight up just like in our town.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe we should leave.
I would ask for more hours at work. I already work a lot of hours. So I could barely be home.
Yeah, but then what if you're coming home late at night and you get in trouble?
Mace? I don't know.
We're gonna go live with Sara.
It's just as bad over there.
True. That's true.
Oh, okay.
What else happened this episode?
Ethel
was in the wheat field.
Made it out by the skin of her damn teeth.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell that, like, van, what was the van's point? Or is it just, like...
What did she say?
Someone else...
What did she do?
No, she said, like, there was a van following her, and it
I'm
circled
saying, like,
back and around, like, 3 times. Okay?
If it were to have been him coming after her, or somebody affiliated with him coming after her, what
did
was her
she say?
sin?
Letting Betty use her hot tub to almost drown Chuck in maple syrup.
It's not believable.
I don't think it had anything to do with the Black Hood specifically, though.
Me neither.
I think it might have just been, like...
A predator.
Yeah, that or, like, I feel like Hiram Lob is purposely trying to stir up... What did I say?
Hiram Lob.
Hiram Lodge is purposely trying to stir up drama in this town.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he bought up Pops. Like, he has all these footholds. Like, especially with the serpents, too.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm thinking is that I don't know if the Hood's working with him, but he might be doing things like sending the van around to, like, scare people and, like, stir up some more terror. Does that make sense? Okay, that's my theory on that. You have anything to say?
Fred's about to get his wallet back.
If they let it out of evidence. I feel like the wallet's more important than, like, the sunglasses or anything else.
I mean, it's
you
his
need
wallet.
a driver's license, money. I think Archie said his social security card was in there and stuff like that. But this just makes me want to know who the Black Hood is. And,
Well,
like, why they're doing what they're doing more than anything.
Yeah, that's the mystery of the season. Who is the Black Hood?
I don't
What
know.
does he want?
I don't know if it's going to list the full season because the season's supposed to be 22 episodes.
Sorry, that's just a lot.
So that's what I'm thinking. We might find out who the Black Hood is by mid-season. If they're gonna drag it out all season, we should just briefly talk about Cheryl because she just kept, like, popping up and
Inserting herself.
in Kevin and Betty's business.
I mean,
she understood what the hell Kevin was, like, where Kevin was coming from.
Yeah.
But she was, like, stirring the pot, calling, like, Betty, he's going into the woods. Stir that pot. Like, what was her motive? What was her purpose?
she was having fun.
Does she want Kevin as for herself?
As a friend?
Yes.
Oh.
Not like that. She knows he's not on her team.
Some people find it, like, empowering if they could change someone.
True. A lot of people want Tony and Cheryl to be girlfriends.
How would they meet?
I don't know. They live in the same town.
Barely. They go to 2 different schools.
Because I think there was a picture of them together on set or something like that.
In a scene, or, like, just the actresses chilling?
I cannot tell you 100%, but I know people just in general want Cheryl to be a lesbian.
Okay.
But, like, other people are like, she should just be with Josie.
If she were, it would be Josie, no lie.
I saw a post, though, where it was like, if Cheryl's gonna be a lesbian, she's gonna have to do something about them nails. They're not wrong.
Damn.
But, done with that now. I think we hit everything.
I think so.
Yeah, so let us know what you thought down below.
Yeah, and,
Subscribe.
let me know if you missed me.
I'm sure you did.
I probably won't be here next week, so sorry. I just gave you a little taste.
She only has time once in a while.
Yeah. I'm trying to become a lawyer. Pray
I know,
for
she
me.
has so much to do. I mean, I'm working too, but, like, I have a little more time. You're studying, like, hardcore for LSATs, so. Wish her luck. She'll hopefully be back in a couple weeks.
To film more Riverdale.
For any of those who watch a Riverdale and who also like our Attack on Titan videos, we don't really want to post them on YouTube anymore, mostly because they just become a big copyright problem for us. So what we're planning on doing for that, for those of you interested, we're going to be posting it on our Patreon. And for the first week, it is going to be $5 patrons and above only. And then after a week, we'll release them publicly so everyone can see them.
For each episode.
Yes.
And they are coming back next week. And we're not going to be in them. If you're just forewarning.
It's going to be Sara and Cassie doing them. just because, you know, since we're all really busy with our schedules and everything, it's hard for us to all get together. But we are trying to get content out there for you guys, and that's why, like, I'm doing individual Riverdale reviews. We're gonna try and get other content out when we can, I know.
I do behind the scenes things. I've been editing. You haven't been seeing me though, so.
Yes. But she'll be here when she can, and I'll keep up with Riverdale reviews. And so thank you guys for watching. If you feel like supporting us on Patreon, and if you want to see Attack on Titan, you can. Or you can just wait the week if you don't have the money. It's cool. We get it.
I would wait the week if it was me. I'm so serious. Like, I get paid Friday and I'm, like, waiting, counting down the minutes.
I know. Okay. So, we'll see you next week. And